In the last lesson, you learned to recognize the spiral. Every fix breaks something new, the fix touches files unrelated to your feature, and the same bug keeps coming back. These are 3 signs. So, why does it happen? See, most bugs are surface bugs. The broken thing is right there, on the line that are errored. A typo, a wrong import, an off by 1. The AI fixes these well, so keep using the loop for them. A structural bug is different. The shape of the code is wrong. The error surfaces in one file because the file uses the broken shape, but the broken shape itself lives somewhere else. Patch the error site, and the same bug surfaces in the next consumer. So this is what happened on Friday. The spiral wasn't in a bug in login.ts. The error message was true. User really could be null because the database query that loads users legitimately returns null when there's no matching row. Every file that called find by user email needed to know that, but none of them did. The AI was patching consumers. It was the shape that was the problem. So, here are the 3 signals that a bug is structural and the real fix lives somewhere else. First, the scope. The real fix lives outside the feature you're editing. You're working on a checkout button. The cart shows 1 item behind. The button isn't wrong. The shared state store is. The fix is in a file you weren't planning to open today. And no amount of work on that button is going to make the cart correct. Next is data. The real fix needs a schema change. This was Friday. Find user by email returns user or null because the database might not have a matching row. Every caller had to handle that, but none of them did. The fix isn't in the consumers, it's in the shape of the data the schema produces. Next is the API. The real fix needs a contract change. An endpoint says it returns a user, and half the time email is missing because an old migration nobody cleaned up. Every page that user reads user.email will break, one at a time, until the contract tells the truth about what actually comes back. So here's the point. You'll notice the overlap. A nullable user can be data or API depending on where the truth lives. The label isn't the point. The point is recognizing that the real fix is not the file they are pointed to. And once you see that, you can decide what to do about it. So, the next lesson, should we throw it out or rework it?